as you're driving away. Come on, pick up your phone. Don't have to face it alone. Gonna fight with you, in for you. Yeah, I want you to know I will stand your ground like it's your battle. Scars and leave my ex home up till you can feel it. Can you feel it? You can call my name. I'll hold your hand. Bring me, keep all your secrets safe till you can see me. Can you see me coming, running for you? Dead of night, can you hear me holler? You're alright, I'll take your fears and wipe your eyes and wear it out like war paint. Wear it out like war paint. Wear it out like as you drive.
BlueNote Fan Report. Aloha and mahalo. How are all of you people out there? Oh my goodness, E is here. Well, excuse me for trying to watch the show out from the Blues Caps game. Shootout from the Blues Caps game. Well, he's going to take a shower because the intro might be over by then. You know what? I'm doing the longer intros to give you guys time to come in. Well, Ede, I think that's on you because we have sound. Do you have sound there?
I have sound.
I have sound. Anybody else have sound? I see all the green lights. Can you speak again, Ash?
Hello, hello, hello.
Yep, I'm seeing that. So I don't know if it's us and nobody else is saying no sound. And we got Jason Nichols, Sammy Helms, and Joan Kennedy Jameson putting them thumbs in the air. How are you doing today, Miss Asher Lee?
I'm a lot better now that I took a test and got that over with. Ready to walk.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
No.
I can't hear you now. I don't know. I'm seeing everything. Ash, are you there? Might be.
Yeah,
I might be having some internet problems.
You.
Yeah, I hear. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Jason, we can see your name, buddy. I've had a rough day. I'll be honest. I didn't think it would be, but I've been super, super tired. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. I have during one of the intermissions when we get 15 to 18 to 20 people up. Something I talked to you about. I didn't want to do, but I think I'm going to do, and it's not the thing you're thinking about.
Okay.
There's two things I told you. The one I told you on the phone today, the big one, not that one. It's the other one. And I think you remember what that is.
Yeah.
The one I told you you're not allowed to participate in.
Yeah.
Right? E, I don't know, man. Check your mic in that because we're getting it. They're getting it. You might have something muted somewhere, but everybody else is hearing it. Ryan, are you hearing us again? Are you hearing us? Right? It is Blues versus Ducks Part 2. John Hefner sometimes he says some shit that is out of this world, right? You just don't believe it. But he might have made a point with what he said about today's game. Do you remember it from the
I might have missed it.
Okay. I don't want to say all of it, but basically he said, well, I mean, it sounds like you can hear me now. He says, no guy can hear you. I couldn't hear you. Well, you can now because you obviously responded that you could. Basically said our guys are going to be at home, worrying about their families, having extracurricular activities with their loved ones and things like that, where the Ducks, they were going to be eating toasted raviolis and thinking about hockey so he could see us losing this game. I can't. Oh, jackass. Jackass. Now, see him? He has to participate in the thing I'm talking about. I think Ashley's frozen.
Okay. Am I having internet problems?
You're having internet problems. Okay. Chucky's here. Oh, Ryan Green was just screwing with us. Ryan, he has to participate. You know, he's one of those that I'm going to make participate. I know how much I'm going to get out of him, but I'll make him participate. Ash, there are arms coming out of your wall. Yeah, the green screen's giving that.
Yeah, I know.
We're seeing. I don't know if you're seeing it, but a little bit of white behind you. I get that. There's nothing you can do about that. You're using the virtual green screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about that. Are we going to put a duck in a bow and shoot it like an arrow? No, I think we're going to shoot it like a shotgun. They're Duncan. No, I think this duck's going to go down hard. If I need to participate. Ryan, I'm going to talk about it because I haven't set it up yet. Fuck it. I'll talk about it now. You all know I celebrated my 30th wedding anniversary yesterday. If you've followed me on Facebook, you've seen some of my posts. It is probably my last one. And you know, there's just some things that I'm not going to go into right now, but when it comes down to it, I've decided that the best thing for me, one of the two best things for me, is I'd like to be home on my birthday on December 30th and New Year's to signify starting a new life. Well, just doing some quick numbers, the cost to get me home for 5 days or for 6 days for that period for a week is going to be somewhere between the number of 35 and $5,000. Right? A plane ticket, you know, is going to cost me anywhere from $1,300 to $1,800, depending on how long it takes me to get this ticket. One of the problems is I am 6'2". Ashley, you have seen me.
Mm-hmm.
How much of my body is torso and how much of my body is legs?
He's all legs, guys.
Right? All legs. And I can't sit in a regular airplane chair. I did it once. I flew from, I think it was St. Louis to LA. When I got to LA, my legs hurt so bad, I couldn't get out of the chair. So I have to have that extra seat. Oh my, are you shitting me, Danny? Are you shitting me? Because I want to go to that game bad. I want to go to the game on the 28th, on the 29th, and the 31st. I'd like to take a guest with me to both games, but if someone just has one seat that they're willing to put it up there, great.
Ryan.
Yeah, I see that. Well, I mean, you know, Ash, you've seen me. I can kind of show you here. This is, I mean, this is only like a third of my body, right?
Mm-hmm.
My legs are just, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. Thank you. Well, that's going to help a little bit. But again, rental car and if you know somebody, I'm going to start a GoFundMe, and I do not want to do this. Okay. I do not want to do this. I'm going to put it up today, put it on my Facebook. I do not want to do this. But, you know, if somebody out there knows somebody in the airline industry or somebody in the rental car industry or somebody in the hotel industry that could help lower the cost, that would be great. But I think I need to be home. I need to be home and do this. You know, I'm not asking for much. Whatever you can get. And here's the thing: if I don't go on the trip, if I don't get the money, I'm going to refund every penny of it. Every penny of it's going back. Even if, like, I know they charge a fee or whatever, I will pay that fee. I'll take that out of my pocket. Okay, I will do that. But I need to be there, Ash.
I know.
And not only that, I need, and I'm gonna put this out there. When I came home for my 50th birthday and tried to have a pretty good birthday party, and I mean I touted this for weeks. 15 people showed up.
I didn't know you back then.
Yeah, I know. I'm not putting it on you. But if we're gonna, my birthday is on a Friday, and unfortunately, my birthday is the day before New Year's Eve, and a lot of people do not want to fucking go out the day before New Year's Eve. I get that, but I'm asking all of you that are in the St. Louis area, I want to have a fucking blowout birthday party. I really do. I want to be knocked over drunk. I want boobs knocking upside my head. I want pictures that are going to ruin my life forever. I want that because I need it. And whatever we can do, we can do. Well, Ryan, you're in freaking LA unless you come home for the holidays, right?
Yes, that's
freaking lootly, and I've never seen it. I haven't seen any of them.
Wow. You're behind in the times, sir.
Well, the thing is, I don't like stupid comedies. I don't. There's something about some comedies I really love, but like the guy that plays, I cannot think of his name. It's sitting on the tip of my tongue. The guy that plays an elf.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. I cannot watch a Will Ferrell movie.
I can't either. That's not The Hangover, though.
But it's the same type of movie.
Not really.
At least, okay, to me, that's what it looks like.
You haven't seen it, so you don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the previews, the clips and the things like that. Putting Mike Tyson in a movie with a tiger, that just.
I liked the way that came off. And Marianne, I mean, some people like him in Elf and hate him and everything else.
I will not watch Elf.
I won't watch Elf either. I'm not a Christmassy type of person. I'm kind of the Grinch. So.
Actually, Kevin, I have seen that. And that is the reason, that right there is one of the reasons that I cannot stand Will Ferrell.
Mm-hmm.
As good as that movie was, you take him out of it and you put any other actor in there, and that is an amazing movie. He takes that bullshit and just ramps it up to a level that I can't understand. The other movie by him that I think would have been so much better, but he ruined it, was Old School.
Jason, I'm with you. I'll pass on the boobies too.
Oh, I just don't want him to be. I don't want him to be Ashley's, but somebody's gotta go. Woohoo!
All right. Let's see. Let's back to the comments.
Oh man, the shit we talk about on this show.
I can't even do Anchorman, man.
I can't do it either. To me, it got the fight scene where they're all killing each other in that. It got so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It took everything from what a movie could be. And the thing is, like, he's got this new movie out with Ryan Reynolds, who I like Ryan Reynolds, but he tries to be Will Ferrell.
Mm-hmm.
And this Spirited, which is a Scrooge movie, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. And just watching the previews, I'm like, God, I would watch this if Will Ferrell wasn't in it. You can just see the stupidity of his comedy. You're not a little bit intrigued what's behind the door. It doesn't get me. Oh, this is a new one. I don't think I've seen this guy before. Tim Gillard. Tim, welcome to the Blue Note Fan Report, and I promise you this is not what the Blue Note Fan Report normally is.
Or maybe it is.
Well, see, there's actually an over-under on how long it takes the show to go off the rails. I was talking to Bob Morton, and I wish he was here to tell you this. Bob Morton said that I will put 4 to 5 topics down, and he knows I might talk about the first one.
Yep.
He knows the other 3 and 4 aren't getting talked about, but he's waiting See what happens. Yeah, Shattenkirk is doing something with the Ducks now, right? I know that. I know he's not on the Ducks. I think he retired. I think Shatty retired. Christmas Vacation. Now that I could watch the original. Chevy Chase is not. His comedy wasn't stupid comedy, right? It didn't take away from what you were watching. And for example, if you've seen Caddyshack, there is no Caddyshack would not be Caddyshack without Chevy Chase and that character he played. But you take that out and it's this. The movie doesn't work, and no actor could have played that. Here's the other thing: Chevy Chase and who's the guy that played the caddy? No, not the caddy, the groundskeeper. I can't think of his name now. They hated each other. They filmed them scenes and threw punches. Oh, I got 14 watching. 11 on Guy Bensing and 3 on the BlueNote Fan Report. 12 on Guy Bensing now. 15. So wow. Bill Murray. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Marianne. They hate each other. Hate each other. But you could not take one of them out of that movie and have that movie work. You can take Will Ferrell out of every single movie he's been in, and that movie will still work. Any comedian could have played that role. Any comedian. You take him out of Old School, and that's an absolute great movie. And again, that's how I look. Somebody that I know, their family threatened to tie me down and make me watch Elf. I would have fell asleep. I would have absolutely just closed my eyes and fell asleep. They love it. I hate it. Oh, yeah. So I tried to do a TikTok today. I don't know why it uploaded. Did you see the comment that, excuse me. Did you see the comment that Berube said about Tarasenko?
No, I did not.
Let me see if I can find it because I went, oh my God. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find this because I absolutely went, oh my God. Do you want to know why we went on an 8-game losing streak?
Why?
I can tell you why we went on an 8-game losing streak. Give me just a second. I'm pulling it up.
Okay,
I think I got
he's
it.
pulling it up. Hey, Darkness. Hi, Kyler.
Yeah, say hi to everybody.
More
okay.
comments about Will Ferrell from Jason.
Yeah.
Even Jose E. I'm not really sure what you mean there.
So it's not here. I got it on my phone. I'll have to read it to you. I can't show it. I'll read it because I tried to put it in the TikTok today. Give me just a second. So this is the comment. Yes. Berube said. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
This was what was on an article today that I seen. Also, forward Vladimir Tarasenko illness, who missed Saturday's 6-2 win over the Ducks, will not play tonight. He was not on the ice Saturday or Monday. And this is Berube's quote. He decides where he's feeling and how he's doing. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 Vladdy Tarasenko. He's gone. And I'm pissed. I hate to say that. And I tried to say that on my TikTok today that for some reason, I've had it happen before where it doesn't load or it takes a long, long time to load. But that right there tells me Vladdy's gone. And that's right there why we had that 8-game losing streak. There's a leader in your locker room butting heads with the head coach. And that's, I'm sorry. I think that's what I feel from that. Did you get that?
I hope not, but I mean, he was the only player that was performing in the 8-game losing streak.
One of them, yeah. He was one of them. And to sit there and for Berube to make that quote, I just can't see. I can't see Tarasenko it's Berube or Tarasenko. I think it's going to come down to that. And I think the players know that. And the players, I guarantee you, they would rather have rather have Tarasenko than Berube. I'm almost definite on that. I mean, what was the quote again? Okay, here it is. He decides where he's feeling and how he's doing. Why make that quote? Why say that? That right there tells me that he doesn't think that he's got the flu, that he's sick. Right? And that's how I felt about that. I mean, that quote leaped out at me. Did it leap out to anybody else?
I think you're overreacting to that, man. I mean, he's just saying that Vladdy, he will decide when he's ready, like when he's well enough to come play. That's just a Berube type of a comment. I don't think that there's anything to read into there. If Vladdy's got the flu and he's not ready, he's obviously not going to come skate.
Yeah. I just, okay. Sammy believes overreaction. Hey, Sammy, did you see the shepherd's pie video on TikTok? Sammy took it the same way. Okay. I know E's always hated on Berube. Ryan says no secret about Tarasenko and Berube have been butting heads for years. Yeah, but this is
an overreaction on Guy's part.
Oh, you seen it? Okay, did you like it, Sammy? Do I get a thumbs up, bud? Sammy had asked for it, and I forgot to do it, and I didn't have enough pictures, so I just did a quick little thing on TikTok. I wish my TikTok for today, and if it does show up like during the show or whatever, I'll play it. But when I looked earlier, it still had not uploaded, and I don't know why. I don't know what I can do. Actually, now it has uploaded. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, Shockey, it could be that too.
Say again?
Shockey said it might not be the flu. We got RSV, which his kids could have brought home from school.
Yeah, okay. That's true. Okay. No, it's not showing. It's not showing up on my. It's showing up on my phone, not showing up on my on the computer. So I got to look at it. If it does show up, I will play it because it was a pretty good one today. But I'm not going to worry about whether or not it gets seen or not. The show isn't appearing on YouTube. It should. I had people watching it. It's showing on me.
I got 3 people on YouTube.
I got 3. There's 3 people watching on YouTube, bud. There's 3 people watching. Right? So I know it's there. Don't forget the team USA could have had a win today, but if it wasn't for the refs. Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't get to see it. I had an appointment today. There we go, Kyler. Thank you, bud. Let me ask you this, Ash. And first of all, you know me. I mean, I know we've only met a couple of times, but you've gotten to know me pretty good over the last year and a half, 2 years, right? You know how I feel about this GoFundMe. Do you think I should or should not do it? Are you okay with me doing it? Should I pull it? I mean, should I not put it up?
You absolutely should do it.
Because I just, when I see those things, first of all, one of the things that I'm worried about, and I'm going to say, Krug is out. Oh, I had heard that he left practice early.
Parayko's in, though, so it'll be okay.
Who's in?
Parayko's in.
Parayko's in? Okay, so they're, but they got to send Tucker down. If Parayko's back, they got to send Tucker down.
Parayko wasn't put on IR, though, so no, they don't.
Oh, I thought he was.
Nope.
Okay. So then we go. Parayko's in. Thank you. I mean, not this, but this show's already off the thing. Screenshot on Facebook pictures I can see. Okay, Ryan, I will check it out. There's Shackle. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey. Oh man, I just kind of lost my place. No, part of me, my negative thinking, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
I put this thing up, and let's say I get $100. In my mind, I'm going to say that so negative, and what my mind's going to, you already know that my mind tells me nobody gives a fuck about me, right? And it uses nobody as a hard word when it's not, and that's what I'm going to see, and that's what I'm kind of worried about. Oh, Johnny's back. Hey, John, we talked about your quote that you put in the Blues Fan Clan admin group. diving in the Olympics than in the entire Summer Olympics, and more crying than a month of crying at the morning daycare.
We missed a comment from E, or at least I didn't understand it the first 2 times, so now he's got it clearly on there. Yes,
Oh.
if Jose replaced Will Ferrell as a comic in any of the movies, it would
Yes,
be
he
a better
could.
movie. Jose
Yes,
would
yes,
totally
absolutely.
perform better than Will Ferrell.
Yes, absolutely, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Pareko is day-to-day. Okay, I thought he was, because I had seen something about one of the reporters that said that he had to go down. Sammy says 4-2 at intermission. Oh, is the game almost on? No, we still got time.
We got a little bit of time.
Yeah, no, they're not
5
even
minutes
out.
or so.
They're still doing warm-ups.
Mm-hmm.
They're still doing warm-ups, so I know we got time. They haven't even gotten to the anthem yet. I want to see guys Netflix stand-up special. Yeah, no, you don't. It would be all of about 4 minutes, right? It would be me telling the crowd to kiss my ass. You didn't like that joke? Fuck you, kiss my ass.
I don't think Jose would like that.
No, he wouldn't. But see, that's one of the reasons. See, that's me. Like one of the times that I went up, and I wish he would have put me up when they did the ad lib, because oh man, I was coming up when they were showing the ad lib words. I was coming up with stuff. One of the comics had stop, drop, and roll, right? And and when I got up, my joke was, so this guy is a black guy, got a little bit of dreads, looks like a Jamaican almost, right? Doesn't talk that way, but you see that. And I said, and I can't remember his name now. I said, hey, X, the only thing that you're stop, dropping, and rolling is you're stopping at your drug dealer. You're rolling you're stopping at your drug dealer. You're dropping the money on a dime bag and rolling it. Right? That's kind of fun. I had trouble getting it out, but if I came out, you see where it would be funny?
Yeah.
Right.
Back on track though. John Hefner asks, so what are guys' keys to winning tonight?
Me not going off the rails on the show.
That's a good one.
No, my keys to winning tonight is do what you did on Saturday, but make the penalty kill better. The penalty kill, they're not collapsing right, and they're allowing guys to get away from them. I want to see them move their feet on the PK and collapse towards the puck carrier, right? They didn't do it like that. There was a lot of standing behind, and one of those, O'Reilly's stick got broke.
Yeah.
Right? So that wasn't. Now, I'll tell you what, watching how long O'Reilly was out there and where he was with a broken stick, he would have done better flying there to get a stick and coming back than he would have standing there without a stick. Absolutely, Ryan. Well, it's not win the first period, it's win all 3 periods.
Honestly, I think the PK is really starting to miss Bortuzzo.
I see that.
Because if you're going to have one player without a stick, that's the guy that can do it.
Yeah. I just feel like there's still some it on the surface, things are looking really nice right now. Go down a level and they're still okay. You go down 4 or 5 levels and they're still okay. But you get right down to the bottom, and on the bottom it's starting to ripple. Right? It's rippling on the bottom, and you're wondering when that ripple on the bottom gonna come up. I found out something watching a show about booze that I would have never known, and it really affected. Do you know that on the very bottom of the ocean, there is a current that flows? It takes 100 years for it to make a complete round. It's ice cold water on the bottom of the ocean, right? But that current, if there's a ripple or if there's something that happens in that current, it takes 2 days for it to hit the surface. And that is one of the reasons that you'll have nice weather out, but a rough surface. Right? And that just blew my mind. And that's what I worry about. Oh my goodness. You might want to take your ears off, Ashley. I want to know who's ready for some Blues hockey.
Good job, man.
How was that, Danny? You probably heard it without your headphones.
I did. That's how I knew to put them back on.
How was it?
It was good. It was good.
I got Tom down a little bit. I got Tom Calhoun. I consider Tom a friend. I really do, and I think he does me. I got some Blues friends. I got some friends that done something. Guys, I'm sorry about the show going off the rail, but I keep hearing how much you guys love that shit. No, I do. Do you hear it?
I
Ashley?
do too. I do.
Right?
I hear some other things too, but for the most part, yeah, they like when we're crazy. They also like when I reel you back in.
Yeah, but I don't know how much though. Oh, well, think about this stuff. In The Little Mermaid, what did they wear as bras?
Shells.
Not all the time. They use something else.
Starfish?
Starfish. Do you know where a starfish mouth is?
On the nipple.
So some of the starfish might be falling off.
Yeah.
There's our boy. Colton Parayko returns after missing 3 games. Krug out of the lineup tonight. And I think Krug is just day to day. Oh, see, I made Ryan laugh. I made Ryan laugh.
Ryan laughs at everything, though.
Oh, I know. You guys are great, man. Guys, I will work on and you know what? I'm not going to put that up until I see, at the intermission, I will ask, should I do the GoFundMe? And if I get enough yeses, a majority of the people that are watching yeses, then I will. Otherwise, I won't. Because I don't want, first of all, I don't share GoFundMes. I hate it. Because I've been burned. I have been burned. And I got burned by a family member. Right? Does Bushnevich go off tonight?
Oh, I think he does.
I think he does too. Do you know who I think has a good night tonight?
I think that whole line has a good night again.
Torpachenko. I think Torpachenko, because his shot is you notice it. It's starting to tweak a little bit. Starting to tweak it a little bit. It's starting to. You're starting to see a little bit more snap on it. You're starting to see a little bit more the puck narrowing in. I think he's almost there. Where once he starts putting him in, he's gonna put him in. You just had a naked man walk through your screen.
No, no.
It looked like he was a naked man.
Oh no, he's fully clothed.
Okay, it didn't look that way.
Oh, I assure you, he is.
Yep, he was second star of the week, and O'Reilly was the player of the week. O'Reilly was the player of the week last week.
And
we're getting closer to game time.
Kyrou and Buchnevich were the dynamic duo.
Oh, they were? This team, could you imagine if this team ends up winning the next 2? That's an 8-game winning streak after an 8-game losing streak.
I wish not to speak about that until it happens, because that's the kind of shit that jinxes us.
I know. I need a SO tonight too. First goalie of the week in my fantasy. I kind of screwed up on my fantasy. I got some because of the shit I'm going through. I got somebody kind of helping me with my fantasy right now. But I didn't start my lineup, so I missed getting a defenseman in. I sat Akari again, which I'm sure.
He has a shirt on, I promise.
Huh?
He's clothed.
You know what? I got to play at the intermission? I've got a video, one of my earliest videos. I'm going to play at intermission.
Okay.
I'm going to play something at intermission, and I'll tell you what. If I can get it, it's going to end up on TikTok. It's an older video. But I guarantee you guys, Danny Johnson, you will go absolutely apeshit over this one. Right? Oh, and by the way, for all of those you out there that hate fucking TikTok, that TikTok's a Chinese conspiracy and all that shit, great. All my stuff goes on Instagram, which is part of Facebook. You watch it on Instagram. I don't get the view on TikTok, and that's fine, but you still get to see it. Check out Instagram, Hawaii Blues Fan. Right? Right, Ashley?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Damn. Am I nuts or what?
No, not any more than I am, anyway.
There it says. It sure looked like
Thank
it.
you,
His shirt must have
Ryan.
been very light.
It's
His
gray.
shirt must have been very light.
It's his gray car shirt.
Okay. I am in. Look, I'll be honest. I was like, fuck, I don't want to do this show today. I almost didn't. I thought the game was at, I thinking games at 3, so
You
that's
were
when I
going
have
to
to
make
come on.
me do a show on my own?
I would never make you do that. You don't have to do a show on your own. If you don't show up, if I don't show up, you do not have to show up.
Oh, my friends are all here. I'm going to show up.
Yeah. They take care of us, and I appreciate it. We got 10. Oh, and I'm going to miss some of them. Here we go. We got Marianne Holmes giving us a laugh. We got John Hefner and Tim Gillard. It's Tim the one we mentioned earlier?
I think so.
Giving us a love. And then we got Joan Kenny Jamerson, Sammy Helves, Jason Nichols, Aaron Coulter, Danny Tower, Tammy Pemberton, and Damian Wilburn giving us the thumbs up.
Yeah, how dare you guys threatening to leave them with me?
They would take it in a heartbeat. Well, here's the national anthem. Guys, stand up, drop your hats, drop your drawers, whatever you got to drop. We'll see you at the intermission. I love you all. God, you guys. And now we got 3 more. We got, let's see here. Danny John, here we go. Danny Johnson, Ryan Green, and E. Guido, Damian Wilburn, Tammy Pemberton, John Hefner. And so all of them guys all of a sudden put that stuff up. Enjoy the national anthem. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the first intermission. and enjoy the show. We come on 30 minutes before game time, and we stay on all the way through the game. During the game, you can chat, and at intermissions, we talk to you. Have fun and check us out. The St. Louis Blues on Saturday beat the Anaheim not-so-mighty Ducks 6-2. Has Binnington allowed 2 power play goals? I'd say one on him, the other one not. John Gibson, who I said wrong last time, did not look good. And tonight, our St. Louis Blues will take on, that's right, the same Anaheim Mighty Ducks against John Gibson. Last game, Pavel Buchnevich, wow, 5 points. 5 of the 6 goals he was in on. Just an amazing performance for him. They said today that Colton Parayko is a game-time decision. Could see him back. If you do, Tucker goes back down. Has to. That's because of roster limits. The other question mark out there is Vladimir Tereshchenko. He is sick and probably will miss today's lineup. Coach Berube's comment, he decides when he's ready, did not sit well with me. There have been some trade rumors out there, and this is the second time this season that he's had this illness. Oh, my God. I have a feeling that my boy is going. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, it's killing me. All those Tarasenko jerseys I have. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully our Blues can get through and win this game. Binnington looked good. I think that he's back. He's doing what he needs to be. O'Reilly is there, and Androff. I say Androff because I went to school with the guy. Nikita is just playing. Preseason, I told you, I thought he's the one that should have stayed up, and Neighbors was the one that should have gone down. Wasn't the way it happened. I see our St. Louis Blues winning this game 5-1. That's right. So, hey, this is Guy. Check out the BlueNote Fan Report on YouTube and Facebook. Follow me on here on TikTok, on Instagram at Hawaii Blues Fan, and the BlueNote Fan Report on Facebook. See ya! Aloha, hockey fans. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, host of the BlueNote Fan Report, and this is your game day update. If you don't know what the BlueNote Fan Report is, check out the link below and enjoy the show. We come on 30 minutes before game time, and we stay on all the way through the game. During the game, you can chat, and at intermissions, we talk to you. Have fun and check us out. The St. Louis Blues on Saturday beat the Anaheim not-so-mighty Ducks 6-2. Has Binnington allowed 2 power play goals? I'd say one on him, the other one not. John Gibson, who I said wrong last time, did not look good. And tonight, our St. Louis Blues will take on, that's right, the same Anaheim Mighty Ducks against John Gibson. Last game, Pavel Buchnevich, wow, 5 points. 5 of the 6 goals he was in on. Just an amazing performance for him. They said today that Colton Parayko is a game-time decision. Could see him back. If you do, Tucker goes back down. Has to. That's because of roster limits. The other question mark out there is Vladimir Tereshchenko. He is sick and probably will miss today's lineup. Coach Berube's comment, he decides when he's ready, did not sit well with me. There have been some trade rumors out there, and this is the second time this season that he's had this illness. Oh, my God. I have a feeling that my boy is going. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, it's killing me. All those Tarasenko jerseys I have. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully our Blues can get through and win this game. Binnington looked good. I think that he's back. He's doing what he needs to be.
O'Reilly is there, and Androff. I say Androff because I went to school with the guy. Nikita is just playing. Preseason, I told you, I thought he's the one that should have stayed up, and Neighbors was the one that should have gone down. Wasn't the way it happened. I see our St. Louis Blues winning this game 5-1. That's right. So, hey, this is Guy. Check out the BlueNote Fan Report on YouTube and Facebook. Follow me on TikTok, on Instagram at Hawaii Blues Fan, and the BlueNote Fan Report on Facebook. See ya! Aloha, hockey fans. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, host of the BlueNote Fan Report, and this is your game day update. If you don't know what the BlueNote Fan Report is, check out the link below and enjoy the show. We come on 30 minutes before game time, and we stay on all the way through the game. During the game, you can chat, and at intermissions, we talk to you. Have fun, and check us out. The St. Louis Blues on Saturday beat the Anaheim not-so-mighty Ducks 6-2. Has Binnington allowed 2 power play goals? I'd say one on him, the other one not. John Gibson, who I said wrong last time, did not look good. And tonight, our St. Louis Blues will take on, that's right, the same Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Against John Gibson. Last game, Pavel Buchnevich. Wow. 5 points. 5 of the 6 goals he was in on. Just an amazing performance for him. They said today that Colton Parayko is a game-time decision. Could see him back. If you do, Tucker goes back down. Has to. That's because of roster limits. The other question mark out there is Vladimir Tereshchenko. He is sick and probably will miss today's lineup. Coach Berube's comment, he decides when he's ready, did not sit well with me. There have been some trade rumors out there, and this is the second time this season that he's had this illness. Oh, my God. I have a feeling that my boy is going. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, it's killing me. All those Tarasenko jerseys I have. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully our Blues can get through and win this game. Binnington looked good. I think that he's back. He's doing what he needs to be. O'Reilly is there, and Androff. I say Androff because I went to school with the guy. Nikita is just playing. Preseason, I told you, I thought he's the one that should have stayed up, and Neighbors was the one that should have gone down. Wasn't the way it happened. I see our St. Louis Blues winning this game 5-1. That's right. So, hey, this is Guy. Check out the BlueNote Fan Report on YouTube and Facebook. Follow me on TikTok, on Instagram at Hawaii Blues Fan, and the BlueNote Fan Report on Facebook. See ya! Aloha, hockey fans. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, host of the BlueNote Fan Report, and this is your game day update. If you don't know what the BlueNote Fan Report is, check out the link below and enjoy the show. We come on 30 minutes before game time, and we stay on all the way through the game. During the game, you can chat, and at intermissions, we talk to you. Have fun, and check us out. The St. Louis Blues on Saturday beat the Anaheim not-so-mighty Ducks 6-2. Has Binnington allowed 2 power play goals? I'd say one on him, the other one not. John Gibson, who I said wrong last time, did not look good. And tonight, our St. Louis Blues will take on, that's right, the same Anaheim Mighty Ducks against John Gibson. Last game, Pavel Buchnevich. Wow. 5 points. 5 of the 6 goals he was in on. Just an amazing performance for him. They said today that Colton Parayko is a game-time decision. Could see him back. If you do, Tucker goes back down. Has to. That's because of roster limits. The other question mark out there is Vladimir Tarasenko. He is sick and probably will miss today's lineup. Coach Berube's comment, he decides when he's ready, did not sit well with me. There have been some trade rumors out there, and this is the second time this season that he's had this illness. Oh, my God. I have a feeling that my boy is going. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, it's killing me. All those Tarasenko jerseys I have. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully our Blues can get through and win this game. Binnington looked good. I think that he's back. He's doing what he needs to be. O'Reilly is there, and Androff. I say Androff because I went to school with the guy. Nikita is just playing. Preseason, I told you, I thought he's the one that should have stayed up, and Neighbors was the one that should have gone down. Wasn't the way it happened. I see our St. Louis Blues winning this game 5-1. That's right. So, hey, this is Guy. Check out the BlueNote Fan Report on YouTube and Facebook. Follow me on TikTok, on Instagram at Hawaii Blues Fan, and the BlueNote Fan Report on Facebook. See ya! Aloha, hockey fans. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues Fan, host of the BlueNote Fan Report, and this is your game day update. If you don't know what the BlueNote Fan Report is, check out the link below and enjoy the show. We come on 30 minutes before game time, and we stay on all the way through the game. During the game, you can chat, and at intermissions, we talk to you. Have fun, and check us out. The St. Louis Blues on Saturday beat the Anaheim not-so-mighty Ducks 6-2. Has Binnington allowed 2 power play goals? I'd say one on him, the other one not. John Gibson, who I said wrong last time, did not look good. And tonight, our St. Louis Blues will take on, that's right, the same Anaheim Mighty Ducks against John Gibson. Last game, Pavel Buchnevich, wow, 5 points. 5 of the 6 goals he was in on. Just an amazing performance for him. They said today that Colton Parayko is a game-time decision. Could see him back. If you do, Tucker goes back down. Has to. That's because of roster limits. The other question mark out there is Vladimir Tarasenko. He is sick and probably will miss today's lineup. Coach Berube's comment, he decides when he's ready, did not sit well with me. There have been some trade rumors out there, and this is the second time this season that he's had this illness. Oh, my God. I have a feeling that my boy is going. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, it's killing me. All those Tarasenko jerseys I have. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully our Blues can get through and win this game. Binnington looked good. I think that he's back. He's doing what he needs to be. O'Reilly is there, and Androff. I say Androff because I went to school with the guy. Nikita is just playing. Preseason, I told you, I thought he's the one that should have stayed up, and Neighbors was the one that should have gone down. Wasn't the way it happened. I see our St. Louis Blues winning this game 5-1. That's right. So, hey, this is Guy. Check out the BlueNote Fan Report on YouTube and Facebook. Follow me on TikTok, on Instagram at Hawaii Blues Fan, and the BlueNote Fan Report on Facebook. See ya! Aloha, hockey fans. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues Fan, host of the BlueNote Fan Report, and this is your game day update. If you don't know what the BlueNote Fan Report is, check out the link below and enjoy the show. We come on 30 minutes before game time, and we stay on all the way through the game. During the game, you can chat, And at intermissions, we talk to you. Have fun and check us out. The St. Louis Blues on Saturday beat the Anaheim not so mighty Ducks 6-2. Has Binnington allowed 2 power play goals? I'd say one on him, the other one not. John Gibson, who I said wrong last time, did not look good. And tonight, our St. Louis Blues will take on, that's right, the same Anaheim Mighty Ducks against John Gibson. Last game, Pavel Buchnevich, wow, 5 points. 5 of the 6 goals he was in on. Just an amazing performance for him.
Well. Blues are lucky this game is tied 1-1. It should be about 3-1. Binnington has played amazing. The TikTok is up. I played it a little bit during the. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that didn't feel good. I played it a little bit during the I can't even think. During the game, during the period. Shit. I can't think right now. Whose fault is that? Fuck. Okay, there we go. I kind of got my head back. Not a very good period for the Blues. 8 shots to 14, I think the number was. That could change. 15 shots. They have Fowler now, but it's not going to be Fowler. I think it hit off somebody's stick. That's going to change. I'm pretty sure about it. Yes, it was on repeat. I wanted to give people a chance to watch it. You can always go watch it on TikTok, but I know there's people that aren't. Yeah. Jeff Horseman says terrible period. Well, wait just a little bit, and I'm going to show you terrible. Right? And I think it's Ryan Green. This is going to be Ryan Green's fault. Jeff says Blues aren't skating. I agree. Well, you know what? I guess the Anaheim Ducks sports psychologists were right, because they came out and said that the Anaheim Ducks were exhausted and gave them the days off, and it seems to be paying off right now. But the Blues aren't. Marianne Lister, she added up her thumbs up. We really appreciate it. She said she likes the show. Got 10 watching. Come on, guys. Where are you at? Where are you at? I got something to show you. I don't know if Ashley's going to show up. I hope she does. You're going to absolutely, I don't know, man. This will, if you think the show went off the rails earlier, wait till you see what I have for you. Right? Wait till you see what I have for you. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I want to wait. You know, there's 9 of you guys here. Oh, I got 2 more. Jeff Horseman and Michael Edwards. Got 2 of you watching. 9 of you watching. I think I'm just going to play it, and then I'll play it at the other intermission. So are you ready? Here you go. This is something that you will never, ever forget. I freaking promise you. And if you have a Blues fan that you want to really just drop their eyes out, get them now. Forward this now. I'm telling you, this is something, and the fact that this didn't get shared out a ton surprises the F out of me. But here you go.
Aloha, and welcome to A View from Afar. I'm your host, Guy Bensing, also known as the Hawaii Blues Fan. On today's show, we're going to talk about the last game against the hated Blackhawks. We'll talk about the upcoming game against the Vegas Golden Knights. We'll do our fan of the game, our tattoo of the game, and I have a couple surprises at the end, so stick around.
This is my 9th
So Saturday
show.
night, our beloved Blues met the hated Blackhawks for the 3rd time, and I predicted a loss. Boy, was I happy to be wrong. Blues came out, had a wonderful game. Now, I've had a message from a couple of people saying, hey, you're the Hawaii Blues fan, but you never show us Hawaii. So I thought today,
Ashley, this is my 9th
segment.
show ever.
I got a roving
and
reporter.
as bad as that period was, I thought we should watch this.
Out to places in Hawaii to show you that I live here in Hawaii. So let's now go to our roving reporter.
Thank you, Guy, for that great introduction. It's wonderful to join you as your roving reporter. As you can see here today, I'm at historic Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam Dog Beach.
Wow, that is absolutely beautiful out there.
Yeah, it is beautiful out here. This is the entrance to Pearl Harbor.
Well, it's very nice, but so our Blues, they beat up on that Rivals. I want to know how happy you are about it, roving reporter.
How happy am I about the
comes.
Blues winning? Oh, man, I cannot tell you how happy I am about that game.
Yes, the Blues did score first, but they gave us a scare there. They never gave up they never trailed, but they did scare us. They almost gave up that 2-goal lead. Boy, that was scaring me. Tarasenko, 2 goals, 3 for 5 on the power play. Very nice.
Tarasenko, a power play goal, and then a power play goal to end it. Oh man, how happy am I?
So, yes, I want to know just how happy you are.
So happy, I could dance the
Ashley.
hula. Yeah, I went there. Let's go Blues. Let's go Blues. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Oh, when the Blues go marching in.
Okay, roving reporter, I think all of us now need to burn that image out of our eyes, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let's talk about the next game.
So today we have seen guys slapping his butt. We've seen him flash us his man boobs. We've seen him in a skirt doing the hula wearing a coconut bra.
Oh.
I guess he really wants some donations to this GoFundMe because
I'm
he's
working
showing
on it. I
some
started
skin.
on it. I got to do the write up on it. So
He's showing some skin for y'all.
Yeah, legs in the air. You've seen that. I'm sorry. I had to do that. I just had to. I thought you guys would enjoy that. I really did. Jeff Horseman, Mike Edwards, Marianne Lessner, thank you. I can do it, guys. I need more of this. This is what I'm telling you. And oh my goodness. Ryan, no, it's not. Do you have Bally Sports Midwest or Bally Sports West? I live in Hawaii, and we actually are considered a local for Anaheim, so it's on Bally Sports West for me. Right? I can watch the game on Bally Sports West. You know what? Here's what. I promise you, if we can raise the money, I will wear that ensemble at my birthday party. I will wear that at my birthday party.
I'm terrified.
Well, you know what? We can do a live show. I've done it before. I did it for my 50th at Blue Note.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, we find a place that can do it. I will do a live show on my birthday party, and I will wear that if we can raise the money. Right? Once I get this out there, you guys, it's up to you guys. You know, and this is. I know this sounds really fucked up the way I say it, and I don't mean it that way, but this show's success and failure doesn't depend on me and Ashley. It really doesn't. It depends on you guys because people don't know about it. I've been blocked out of so many groups that people just don't know about it. It's up to you guys. You can't share it in groups, but share it on your pages or go into groups and just write, instead of sharing the show, saying, if you haven't seen the Blue Note Fan Report, go check it out. It's on YouTube or it's on Facebook. It's fucking amazing. And you can talk about the game. Say that. I'm serious. That's what you got to do. And if they tell you can't do that, tell them why. Ask them why. Ask them why they're being fucking Nazis.
Danny, you can find that on YouTube.
And yes, I will play it at the next intermission. I will play the first part of it. Shy, how are you doing, buddy? Yep, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. And hey, by the way, Shy, I don't know if you heard this or not. I'm not sure if you can hear me. I'll just send him. We'll send him a message later, Ash.
Okay.
All right, we'll send him a message later. Where's Danny Trower, man? I gotta say thank you. And he's one of my warriors. He's one of the warriors. So, well, I get that. Yeah, I'm with you, Shocky. Michael, I get what you're saying, but you know what? How many of their shows are out here? You have Let's Go Blues Radio. There's another Blue Note something. There's 3 different Blue Note shows. Now, I've had mine the longest, right? Of all the ones called Blue Note, there's what? You have the Last Minute Podcast. There's a whole bunch of them. That is for me to know and you to wonder. That is for me to know and you to wonder. Ryan,
I'm not wondering.
That would be worth you flying to St. Louis for my birthday party to find out. Am I being a dick today? A little bit? Is it nice or is it bad?
I'm amused. I'm very
You're
amused.
amused. Well, I screwed that up. I thought Tucker would be out too, but I listened to a fucking reporter instead of going and doing the research on my own, because those guys are fucking insiders and they know everything. Dumbasses. I won't say who it was. But no, he's there.
With Krug out, we could still use Tucker. So
yeah. Well, I think that's the reason, because what do you call it? Well, no, he wouldn't have been on the roster. I mean, because if he comes out, no, yeah. Well, Tucker might have sat. If Krug was there, Tucker might have sat. He might not have gone up, right? So that might have been it. Hey, Matt Lowe.
I think because Brown is on IR is why we're able to have Tucker.
Well, Brown's been on IR since the beginning of the season, right?
No, he played.
No, played for a little bit. He's back on IR. Leeches from Mississippi. No, not going to do that. Look, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm going to say this right here and now. I need you. And it's not the donation. That's not what I need. I need you. I need each and every one of you, and especially if you're in the St. Louis area, to really show that support. I know the 30th is a shitty fucking day. I get it. Not my. You want to know what's here? This is a true freaking story. True story. My mom was pregnant with me. Went to see the doctor on December 22nd. My doctor, Dr. Olu. Yeah, I know. I benched Akari. I knew it was going to bite me in the ass. But you look at the other guys I got, and you wouldn't have benched him. You would have benched him too.
I don't know. He's been playing really well.
He doesn't take face-offs, and I need face-off wins, so I had to take that O'Reilly over I had to take the face-off wins over the chance of him getting a goal, right? Oh, wow. Thank you. I sent, today is Alex's birthday. 5-year-old, she's 5 years old, and I did it. My doctor told my mom he's either coming out on the 30th or he's coming out on the 3rd, right? Because she had to have a C-section. And he said basically this: you might as well take him out on the 30th so that way you can get the tax break. Straight up called me a tax baby. And that's what he did. Yanked me the morning of the 30th, like at 8:30 in the morning, so my parents would get a tax break for the year.
Pretty cool doctor, actually.
Yeah, Dr. Olu was no longer with us, but he was. So that's what it is. It's a Friday night. We'll find a place. I'm sure Ashley will help us find a place. I'd like to find something central. You guys might know something. Don't sit there. And actually, I know a place that I almost guarantee would hold it. But I don't know how many of you people would go to it. JP Fields in Clayton. Right? I bet you I could hold it at JP Fields. And if I did, there's a chance I could get a couple of the local alumni to show up. But I'd want to pack the place. You can probably get about 75 to 100 people in there. I'd want to pack it. I really would. I'd want to pack it. Right? There's nowhere in. When I was in Soulard, when I stayed there, I tried every bar there to try and do a show. None of them would have it. None of them wanted it. right? None of them wanted it. I wasn't big enough.
Hmm.
But I know Jim Campbell. I think that he would do it for me. And, you know, here's a day that most people don't go out, and a day that he probably wouldn't make any money, that we could.
He was fully clothed.
Okay, Blue, what do you expect for the second?
Man, I hope they clean it up. I just want them to clean it up.
Yeah, I do too. They need to just skate the way they need to skate. They should have won that period. That they should have been up 3-1 or 3-2, and they just
I don't know.
backed off.
They're lucky that Binnington kept it
Yeah,
close.
but I mean, their shots, their play, they had opportunities. Parayko, he gets it on his shots are 15-8, 15
in
to 9.
favor of.
Say again.
In favor of.
Them.
That's what I thought. Binnington
Yep.
kept them in that period.
Oh yeah.
And the goal wasn't even against him. It was a deflection.
Yeah. We had 12 attempts. We had less attempts than they had shots.
Mm-hmm.
But most of ours were solid. Parayko had 3 shots, Akari 2, Levo 2, and Kairu 1. I don't know what's wrong with that. With the Tarasenko, he didn't get a shot. He didn't get an assist. He didn't get anything. What's wrong with Tarasenko today?
He's not playing?
Well, there you go. See, I do have a joker too.
Maybe.
Who should be the next statue outside of the Enterprise Center? I think we need a 4th one.
I want it to be the Plager brothers. I don't want it to be a one-person statue.
You want the 3 Plager brothers? I could see that. I actually, for me, I think it's Unger.
I mean, Unger would be a good choice as well. But I think that with what Bobby meant and, you know, what Barkley meant, you should do the 3 Plager brothers.
Yeah. Right. I'm with you. I could see that too. I could see both of them. Mm-hmm. They just got to clean up the neutral zone. They started really well in the neutral zone and then just lost it. I think they thought they were tired. The Dutch were tired and didn't expect them to come because they got that goal. You get it quick. Sometimes you get into a false sense. And I think that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's really what I think happened. Okay, guys, game is just about back on. We'll see you at the second. Stand by.
So our next opponent are the Vegas Golden Knights. Our all-time record against them is 1-0-2. We won the game in St. Louis back in January, and we lost the 2 games in Vegas in overtime, the first one of which I was at. Great experience. So Vegas's record is 5-6-1 for 11 points. They played 12 games for a total of 24 points, so they're well under 500. The Blues are 3-4-3 for 9 points, playing 10 games for a total of 20, so slightly under 500. So a win here would be a good boost to the Blues, especially after that last win against the against the Blackhawks. This game also features 3 ex-Blues. It's the return of Paul Stanzi, first game since he was traded, I think. No, he might have come back with Winnipeg once. Max Pescarati, who's been back a few times since he's been traded to Pittsburgh and then moved around the league. And then fan favorite Ryan Reeves. I know a lot of people who like Ryan Reeves. You look in the groups, and they're always talking about Ryan Reeves and how great it would be if he was still on the team. Well, 75 got his first power play goal a couple of games ago, so who knows what he'll do here. It'll be his second time back, and I'm sure he'll get a big round of applause. In goal for the Knights should be the Flower, Marc-Andre Fleury. That means goals are going to come at a premium. Our goalie controversy is fresh and new and ready to go. It looks like Allen will be in net. I'm doing this on Wednesday, so I don't have the starters yet. I know that Husso was sent back down, so more than likely Allen's going to start. With this game and prediction time, considering how bad I predicted last time, I'll hope I predict just as bad this time. I'm going to predict a Knight win, 5-2. And now it's time for the fan of the game. And our fan of the game is Ray Standifer. Ray can be found on Twitter at STL Blu-ray. Ray is also a blogger with the Blues Rant. I want to thank bluesrant.com for helping me out. They've been posting my tweets and forwarding things, and I appreciate you guys. Ray, congratulations. You're the fan of the game. Now it's time for the tattoo of the game. And today's beauty is on David Garrett. David got this about 10 years ago. Bob Lowe was the artist. He got it done at Ink Masters in Troy, Missouri. Bob, I love it. Or David, I love it. I'm sorry. So, to conclude today's show, I'd like to talk to you about how to contact today's show. If you'd like to be a fan of the game, you'd like to have your tattoo shown, or my new segment, the pet of the game, send me your pets in Blues gear, and I'll post them. You need to send me an email at Hawaii Blues Fan, one word, at hawaii.rr.com. It'll be at the end of this video. So far, I've been highlighting fans from St. Louis with one exception. I want to highlight fans from around the country, around the world, and our military. So if you are outside of St. Louis and would want to be the fan of the game, please send me an email. Let me highlight you. This is a show by a fan for the fans. So help make it fan-friendly. The last thing I want to say is aloha, mahalo, and let's go Blues. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. You know I want to be in that number when the Blues go marching in. Aloha, and welcome to A View from Afar. I'm your host, Guy Bensing, also known as the Hawaii Blues Fan. On today's show, we're going to talk about the last game against the hated Blackhawks. We'll talk about the upcoming game against the Vegas Golden Knights. We'll do our fan of the game, our tattoo of the game, and I have a couple surprises at the end, so stick around. So Saturday night, our beloved Blues met the hated Blackhawks for the third time, and I predicted a loss. Boy, was I happy to be wrong. Blues came out, had a wonderful game. Now, I've had a message from a couple of people saying, hey, you're the Hawaii Blues fan, but you never show us Hawaii. So I thought today we would start a new segment. I got a roving reporter. We're going to send our roving reporter out to places in Hawaii to show you that I live here in Hawaii. So let's now go to our roving reporter.
Thank you, Guy, for that great introduction. It's wonderful to join you as your roving reporter. As you can see here today, I'm at historic Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam Dog Beach.
Wow, that is absolutely beautiful out there.
Yeah, it is beautiful out here. This is the entrance to Pearl Harbor.
Well, it's very nice, but so our Blues, they beat up on that Rivals. I want to know how happy you are about it, roving reporter.
How happy am I about the Blues winning? Oh, man, I cannot tell you how happy I am about that game.
Yes, the Blues did score first, but they gave us a scare there. They never gave up they never trailed, but they did scare us. They almost gave up that 2-goal lead. Boy, that was scaring me. Tarasenko, 2 goals, 3 for 5 on the power play. Very nice.
Tarasenko, a power play goal, and then a power play goal to end it. Oh, man, oh, man. How happy am I?
So, yes, I want to know just how happy you are.
So happy, I could dance the hula. Yeah, I went there. Let's go Blues, let's go Blues. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Oh, when the Blues go marching in.
Okay, roving reporter. I think all of us now need to burn that image out of our eyes, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let's talk about the next game. So, our next opponent are the Vegas Golden Knights.
Well, welcome back to the BlueNote Fan Report. I am Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and this was a better period, but the score remains tied at 1 apiece. I'm getting a little bit of feedback. Feedback from me, feedback from you. I don't think Torp is playing like crap. Am I wrong? I'm not sure what holiday you're talking about, Brad Pond, but thank you. There better be some duck and puck pounding in the third. Yes, it is still 1-1. Oh my goodness. Guys, I know sometimes I go off the rails and what I bring to this show, I know you each and every one of you out there that watches this thing knows I love hockey. Funny guy, Brad Pond put it up, Charles Dinkin. Everybody out there knows I love hockey. All of you do, right? Every single one of you. But I bring to the show something that I think, that I guarantee you no other show has. No other show has it. Yes, Matlow. We aren't cooking. I bring me. I bring Guy Benson. I bring a kid with a 54-year-old man, almost 54, who has ADHD. Who deals with mood swings, who cares more about what people think of him than they should. Okay, fair enough. In your opinion, I don't see that. I've liked Torp. Oh, well, John, we talked about that. I brought that up before you showed up. I brought up what you said about that. I did. And if Ashley's here, you can ask her. I don't think she will be. I get that, guys. And I just want to tell you, I don't know if you want hockey. I don't know if you want me. I'm not sure. It's undisclosed. During practice today, he was on the power play and he left during power play practice, and that was it. And I'm just trying to give you me. Sometimes I'm going to talk all about hockey. Sometimes I'm going to talk about the shit going on in my life. I'm working on the GoFundMe. Now I will say this, and I'm not going to say who. Someone just said, I'll buy you a plane ticket. I just to look, right? Minimum is $1,800 for a plane ticket for me right now, right? And that's not even a decent ticket. The flight times, like I'm leaving St. Louis at 5:30 in the morning on the 3rd, or 7:42 in the morning, and that's $1,697. With a stop in 2 stops in Phoenix, one on the way there, one coming back. So there's a lot of different stuff going on. I don't want someone to buy me a ticket. Okay, I get that. I know you would, and I know that maybe to you the money isn't that important, but to me it is. And it's not, because I feel like, and I hate to say this, but I feel like, man, I'm going to owe you something. And that's just me. Right. And I don't want to ever feel like that from somebody. That's why with the GoFundMe, I can ask for all donations to be anonymous. So I never feel like I owe somebody. Does that make sense, Ash?
Mm-hmm.
You know me pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Do you see how that could affect me?
I do see it. I just wish it didn't.
I guess I have enough. I was really bad with paying guys back with money.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And because of that, I got to the point where I don't ask for money. Well, I know Karen's a doctor. She's a cancer doctor. I know she's bringing in them bucks. And then you with your businesses, I know you're bringing in all them bucks, you home husband. No, I just say that in a way that. Oh, by the way, I did play instead of playing it during the show, I played it, I played it during the intermission.
Okay.
Or during the game. I played it during the game. Our intermission. The game is our intermission.
Yes.
The intermission is our show. Well, here's the problem. I wish I could use Space A. I really do. Problem is, I'm not at the liberty. First of all, retirees are dead last. Dead last. And then maybe I only get to California. Okay? So I got to buy the ticket from California to St. Louis. That one-way ticket is not going to be cheap. It's going to throw the price up. And then coming back, let's say that there is no flight for a week. Well, I have to be back. I can't wait. Jason, thank you. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it, Jason. Don't forget to put that thumb in the air, Jason. I don't think we've seen Jason's thumb in the air yet. If he does, that'll be 21. Right? And I appreciate it. And you know, I've already been offered a ticket. And I'm going to accept it, but I wish I had two. And I don't mean this as looking a gift horse or beggars, being choosy. I just would like to be able to take somebody else with me. And to be honest, I'll tell you who I want to take to one of these games. I'll let Ashley guess.
Man. Roland?
No. I want to take you.
Aw.
I would absolutely take you. I want to take you. I want to give you that opportunity because for all you've done for me, right?
Thank you, man. That means a lot.
Well, I'm disabled too, so I fall under both of them. I'm retired and disabled. And according to the thing here, it says that retirees are last. The retiree paperwork I got on Space A, right? So it's just I can't deal with that not coming back. I would be so worried about the flights that I'd not enjoy my time there, right? And I'd not enjoy the friendship and be able to promote the show the way I could. Because when I'm there, I'm going to promote the shit out of this show. Bill Schnurr and Jason Langford got me up to 22. 22. Right? It is what it is. 17 watching. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I want to push. I'm not pushing this show for me. I'm not. You know who I'm pushing this show for? Ash, I'm going to ask you straight up. Who am I pushing this show for?
Of course, the fans.
I'm pushing it for E. I'm pushing it for Jeff Horseman, for Jason Nichols, for Chris Shockey, for Jason Langford, John Hefner, Michael Dante, Matt Lowe, Danny Johnson, Joe. I mean, all these guys that have been here. Brad Pond from the beginning. That's who Sammy Helms, Michael Edwards, Aaron Coultier, Bob Morton. That's who I'm pushing the show for because the more people that watch the show, the better you guys are. And it makes everybody better. In this show, I always say it's about the fan. And I want the fan experience to be as good as it can be. And the more fans that are there, the better it is. I do it. You know what? My goal, I'll tell you this, and you can pass this on, and we can record this. Okay? My goal, I put on the GoFundMe, is $3,500. But I'd actually like to get about $5,000. That way, I can possibly host something for media, right?
Yeah.
Set up something like that that could help the show or help me, right? I like this. I know. But if I hit the $5,000 in 30 days, because that's why, because I got to buy the ticket as soon as possible. Otherwise, it's going to jump to where the $5,000 wouldn't even pay for the ticket. But I would do what Matt Lowe said. I would do this, and I'd hold a sign that we could put on the show thanking everyone for getting me here, and I don't care how cold it is. I would wear what I wore here, right? I would absolutely do it. There is not a doubt in my mind that I would do something like that.
I don't doubt it either.
Way, right?
I don't doubt it either, but you would get no sympathy from me.
What do you mean?
If you did that in 20-degree weather and saying, "Oh, I don't care how cold it," I would not have any sympathy.
Well, first of all, I would make sure I was warm, and I wouldn't do it for long. Again, I would do it long enough to video the video it, and then that be it. And then
Yes,
post it.
Sammy. Yes, Sammy, we've met.
Have we?
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Okay. No, I thought Sammy. I haven't met Sammy. Yes, I have met. We have met on a couple of different occasions. Jason hopes it. Well, you mean you want this, Jason?
Yeah,
Jason
he wants your
this.
nipple so hard you can cut glass.
Yep. Right, there we go. I've had those here. I had those last night, man. I almost got blown over from the whims here last night.
Mm-hmm.
There you guys are talking. Hey, Chris Lambert, how you doing? Don't forget to put. Oh, you're on YouTube. But I would do that, and you know, for you guys, absolutely, man, abso-freaking-lutely. Right? What do we expect for the third?
Man, I hope that we just, find a way to solve. Oh gosh, I blanked on the goaltender's name.
Gibson.
Gibson. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's getting close to my bedtime. I'm surprised
John
I made
Gibson.
it.
Well,
this.
shots are closer. They're 22-21.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the Blues had a better period with shots. I got to pull up another thing. Again, my mind's been all over the place today, so I haven't been as close on this stuff as I should be, or as I normally am. Because, like I said, I was in bed most of the day. I just didn't feel it, and there's days that I don't feel it. So the Blues had 12 shots, so they're 7 in that period. They had 9 that were blocked, 2 that missed the net, so that's 11. That's 33 attempts for them. They had 12 hits, 6 giveaways, 5 takeaways. They blocked 10 shots. They're losing the face-off battle 15-19, 44% to 56%. Ryan O'Reilly's at 46%. The Blues had 21 shots, 10 blocked, 6 missed the net. That's 37 attempts. So they went from having less attempts than they had shots to beating them in attempts. So that was better. 12 hits, so they evened them up. They had 8 giveaways. That's the number, man. It just keeps leaping out to me. Right? Just keeps leaping out to me. 5 takeaways, same as them. 9 block shots. Right? Other than that, the power play did not look bad. I just wish it was a little better. Better luck solving the Bermuda Triangle. For what, Jason? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Okay, we got to go back up. I had it on the first one we should have commented on. E was willing to contribute, but he would wear a blindfold. But just so you'd do it. Yeah, there it is.
Right there. Right. Jose says, so Jose's like, get back to the hockey guy, please. I'm expecting some more intense forecheck this next period. Something is happening with Bush. It was an equipment issue. So I don't think we're going to see him as much in the third. It was according to Berube, it was an equipment thing. He's going to
he had a good chance when he came back.
Yeah. So I think it was an equipment thing. We were better in the second, but not great. Game should be 4-1. Yeah, but 4-1 them, not us. Because they should have gotten 3-4 in the first. Come on, guy, feel it in your bones. I've been there. We have to screen out Gibson better in the third. I agree with that. Ground and pound them Ducks. I agree with that. Bill Schnurr. Too many giveaways. Need to put the puck in safe areas. Okay, I agree. Power play looks horrible. 1 shot on 2 power plays. Passes were way off. They're trying to get it. They're trying to get in the center because of the screens, and it's just not working. The only reason I picked road team was the guy on the left of the screen. Speaking of long homestand problems, okay. I hope it's an equipment thing. Do you think Tucker will get into another fight? He might. I could see that. Gibson is having a game. He is, and give him credit, man. He's a good goalie. Hope we approve in the third. 7 in a row will be closer to erasing and even out our loss. Well, we're actually over 1 over, so we're in a good spot. Do you like Justin Falk? Absolutely.
Oh, what's
right?
not to like?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it took him a year to figure things out, but once he did, right? When we got into the bubble, he was the best defenseman we had in the bubble. Yes, they are playing better with Shattenkirk. He is playing up to this. And yes, I can see us playing a little worse without Krug, especially on the power play.
Oh yeah.
Right? Falk stepping in. It's an opposite of where he is because of his hand. The way it's set up, he would be on the other one where his right hand is better, where Krug's left hand is better for the one that he's on. So, right? So that's where we're at. I will work on the GoFundMe today and have it up tomorrow. I'm terrible at, I say this, the writing about me is hard. Right? And you have to, to write. If I just wrote, I want to come home, that's not going to get me anybody. Right? I need to really explain what's going on and get it to a point where maybe some people care and someone will help me out, and we'll see. I really do think that the Blues can win this game. They should win this game, but it's got to come down to who wants it more. And you got to look, the Ducks are a team that Gibson hasn't won a game. I don't think he's won a game in regulation this year. He hasn't won a game on the road. He hasn't won a game on the road. They haven't won a game in regulation, right? This team's reeling, and they're playing better. They're getting the 2 days off and the optional practice. They are playing better. That is obvious. The sports scientists, they got onto something there. Blues, if you ain't got one, you need to get one. Mikola's getting close to getting a really good look for a shot. Yeah, I've seen that, Jose. Absolutely. The puck just seems to be off. So hopefully it ends today. I'm with you. Send me a message of what you want to get across, and I'll write your GoFundMe intro. You would, Jason, I appreciate that. I might edit it a little bit because, put some of my words in there, but I would work with you, Jason. Give me a call, Jason. It might be better. I trade Scandella for a bag of pucks. I don't think that should go into GoFundMe, but that could be in other places. Right? That could be in other places. I'm looking at, they're showing, Union Station right now. And God, I miss it so much. You guys know it, right? Ashley, you know it.
Oh yeah.
That shit's in my bones, right? You remember when I was there last time, how I was, and even with a broken arm.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yes, I will go buy a coconut bra. I threw the one I had away. I will go get a new one. I'll get the grass skirt. I'll hold the sign up. We'll make a nice sign.
Don't forget authentic Hawaiian lays.
I'm going to bring. Say again?
Don't forget authentic Hawaiian lays.
Yes, I can. Well, I can't get live ones. A live one wouldn't survive. I'd have to. A live one would not survive. In fact, a live one wouldn't survive the plane trip.
Oh.
Right? They you've got to keep them cold. They need to say, and even Jose can tell you that live ones do not survive very long if you don't keep them cold. Right? They just need to score. That's it. Just score some goals and make it work. I thought you said legs. Okay, game's on. See you at the post game. I know Ashley won't be here. I love you, Ash. Thank you.
Nighty night.
I could dance the hula. Yeah, I went there. Let's go Blues. Let's go Blues. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Oh, when the Blues go marching in.
Okay, roving report.
So happy I could dance the hula. Yeah, I went there. Let's go Blues. Let's go Blues. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Go marching in. Oh, when the Blues go marching
boys and girls, that's 7 in a row. You heard me right. 7 in a row. Good hard win. I don't know about taco time because I only got 3. He's supposed to get 5 for tacos, but that was, yeah. Jose, wow. Wow. I'm yeah. NHL record, 7-game win streak after losing 8 consecutive games. We did it. Yes, an empty netter by Akari. He had 2 goals. He'll be the first star. Second star will be Binnington, and Justin Falk will be the third star. Binnington, great game. Ends up with a .964 save percentage. Stopped 27 of 28 shots. 1 goal against. Right? Actually, I did better benching Akari than I did somebody who I would have had to replace him for. I know the 2 goals would have helped me, but O'Reilly, who I probably would have benched him for, helped me in a couple of other areas that Akari wouldn't have, especially face-off wins, right? So there's different things there. I think I did a little bit better benching Akari, even though he got the 2 goals. The 2 goals would have absolutely been nice, right? Binnington was third star. Okay, I was wrong. Justin Falk. Well, I got the 3 right. I just mixed them up. And then it's Akari. Yeah, man. There we go. Yeah, I was worried about that, Aaron. I absolutely was. Right? Oh, 23, 24 now. Justin Mullins, Kyle Hauser, thank you. Jason Langford. Jason, could I give you a call tomorrow or later tonight? Would you be okay with that, my friend? There we go. I'll see if that. I want to do this, man. I want to go home. Right? I absolutely want to go home. Wait a minute. Me and Jason Langford aren't friends on Facebook? I had to check on that. I thought we were. How are we not friends on Facebook, Jason? Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. First team in NHL's history. And sorry, John. I mean, actually, you go back and forth. I'm up on goals by 1 to 2 extra goals would have helped. So I'm already winning that category. He did have an extra shot would have helped, but he had a couple of giveaways, and giveaways kill me. And he didn't have any takeaways. At least I don't think he did. Let me double check on that. Akari, where's Akari? Akari. Oh, actually, he didn't have a giveaway, and he didn't have a takeaway. 7. So, oh, wow. Oh, no, Akari. You know what? You're right, John. I took it in the shorts by sitting him. I would have done better by playing him. Now that I look at it, I would have done better. You were right. You were right, bud. You were absolutely right. I screwed that up. So how many of you guys want to see this? All right, I want to know how many of you guys want to see that. All right, I really do. I know Jason, are you out there somewhere, buddy? Are you still with us? All right, I want to talk to you. I sent a message, but I don't know if it's to the right Jason Langford. So, and just for it to say that we're not friends, that kind of like surprised me. We do have a talented team. I've said that all along, Jason. I've said that all along. I have said that from the get-go, that we have a talented team, that this was not a broken team, that this was a good team playing bad, not a broken team. Majority of people, this team is broken, trade this guy and trade that guy, blow it up. I never felt that way. I absolutely never, ever felt that way. To me, this was a good team playing bad. And I meant that. I meant that from the beginning. That this was just a good team playing bad. And now that we we're on this, basically we're back to where we were before it started, right? And when you get to that point, you're doing something right. And for me, we just got to keep doing that, right? Wow, 237 comments, guys. Wow. Wow. I don't know how to that is wow. Jason Nichols, John Hefner sharing it. Thank you. I wish more people would share it, figure out how to share it. We got to figure that out. But just wow. Right? I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. That is just I don't know what to say, guys. To sit there and see 237 comments. That is amazing. Tammy says, I think Akari is a hell of a pickup by the Army. I agree. He's showing that. Good third lucky win, number 7 in a row. Yep, let's make it 8. Let's make that all the way. Ooh, and another one. Jeremy Brander. Thank you, Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy, I'm trying to come home. Right? If you didn't hear, I am going to post a GoFundMe tomorrow. I'm trying to come home for my birthday. My birthday is the 30th of December. I want to be in St. Louis for New Year's. Don't know what I'm going to do on that day yet. I don't have a date or anything planned, but there's a game that day, and I think someone's offered me a ticket. I got to double check. I'm not sure if he offered me for that day or the 29th. Might have been the 29th, but we'll see. The puck just got by him. The puck just got by him. It happens, man. It happens. Empty net itis, breakaway itis. It just got by him, and that's all it was. It just got by him. Yes, very good game. I agree with that. Wow, 26. This is getting so much better. Jose Figueres put it up there. I want to be there for both games, the Wild and the I forget who the other one is. There's a game the 29th and the 31st. I want to be there for both of them. There's a game the 27th. I can't make that. I can't leave here on the 26th. Okay? I can leave here on the 27th. I'm not leaving on the 26th for the third game. I'll leave here on the 27th, probably late at night. I am too, bud. I am too. Are you going to go home for Christmas or New Year's, bud? Jose? If you are, let me know, because I'm trying to get home, man. I am. I think I need to get away from things and do things better. There's 9 watching on Guy Benson, 2 on the Hawaii STL Blues Fan Clan, and 5 on YouTube. I want to go home. I want to do shows. I want to do a couple of shows, see what we can make happen. I got to figure this money out. But I'm going to try. All right. And then the one thing that I'm going to ask for is I want every donation to be anonymous. Every donation to be anonymous. It was beautiful. It was right there where it needed to be. Yep, Thomas got me a power play point. I needed it. Really good. He's had a good season, even though people think he hasn't. Jeremy, he's done very well. The Blues are playing the way they need to play. Now they go to Buffalo, and we see Tage Thompson. O'Reilly lost his love for hockey in Buffalo. He almost lost it here. Let's see if going to Buffalo on a 7-game win streak is going to really pump him up. Pump him up, pump him up, pump him up. Not sure what you mean there, bud. I said at the beginning of the season, man, I can't wait to see Noel Acciari play this year when everyone said he ain't going to be. Well, he's from getting tripped to tripping up everyone else. He's making it crazy. 17. Wow. Keep it up, guy. I don't know what to say. Third most wins in the West. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it all day, every day of the week and the year. It's what we needed. I can't stay long. I got to go pick the wife up. Sorry. I got to pick her up. I have the car today. Kind of is what it is, but that's okay. Off tomorrow. Fly out, and then they're in Buffalo. We'll be on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully my GoFundMe will be out by then, and some other things. And I will do more TikToks tomorrow because I didn't get any today. Just, something just wasn't clicking in me today. We got 10 wins. 14, 11. Well, okay, you say tied for third, and it's not really tied for third. Now that I see it, because there's let's see, you've got in the West, you've got Vegas leading with 14 wins, then you have Los Angeles with 11, Dallas with 11. So we're actually tied for fifth. Colorado has 10. We have 10. Seattle has 10. Edmonton has 10. Edmonton's 10-9, guys. Right at 526. I don't even think they're in the wild card. Right? I think we're at 556, 20 points. We might have. We'll be just at the wild card. They might be at the wild card. Yeah. No, they're not. Calgary's ahead of them. 556. Yep, Calgary's ahead of them. One game less played. So when you look at it, you know, we're sitting top of the wild card. Let me look at this real quick. I mean, yeah, it's really early. I shouldn't be talking. It's just, I mean, we were almost last in the division at one time, or not last in the conference at one time, and we're now sitting at the top wild card spot, and we're a point out of moving into third, but Colorado has 2 games in hand. So Colorado's got a little bit on us, but we've got Buffalo coming up next. They're a beatable team. Buffalo is 7-11-0 right now. I don't know if they play tomorrow. They might. They're 7-11-0. Then we play Florida and Tampa. Tampa is 11-7-1. Florida is 9-8-2. The Florida game is winnable. The Buffalo game is absolutely winnable. The hard game is Tampa Bay, but you can still do it. There's a chance to get to that 11-game win streak, right? I mean, you can do it. You're playing that type of hockey. Keep playing it, right? You keep playing it, and Binnington played great tonight. He's playing well. This could be a hell of a week for us. We got 4 games this week. We're going to play 3 games in 4 nights towards the end of the week. But just keep doing what you're doing. Play your hockey, and you're going to get there. And I'm probably missing some comments. Buffalo plays Canadians tomorrow. Okay, so we get them on a back-to-back. Questions, can we make it 8 in a row? I think so. I do too. Absolutely do. Their Jersey just looked at me and said you were going to what jersey? Oh, this one? That one? Okay, I'm with you there, bud. I get you now. I get you. Bill, why Wednesday? Why won't you catch the show tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time? Why not then, bud? Don't forget, every night. We're on every single night. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. When I come to St. Louis, I am going to have my gear. I'm going to be able to, in some way, shape, or form, have a show. Right? Even if it's with my camera, my little camera that sits here. I am going to have some type of show. I'm going to go somewhere and have a show. So this show's not going anywhere, guys. I'll probably do a Christmas Day show. So there we go. Okay, Bill, that's a fair point. But then again, remember, guys, you can always go back and watch them later. This is a rewatchable show. You've seen it, right? You get shit like this. Where else do you get shit like that? Where else do you get shit like that? That's all I got to say. Right? Guys, I love each and every one of you. I want to say thank you. 26 thumbs up, loves and laughters on Facebook. I don't know how many on YouTube, but I appreciate all of them. 15 people watching. I can't wait to see the numbers. I bet the numbers are up tonight. And you know what? The goal, Wednesday, you guys have a job. Every one of you, the 15 people watching, have a job. Share this show with comments saying, please watch on Wednesday. Let's get 50 people watching on Wednesday. So I wanted 100. Let's drop it to 50. Let's get 50 people watching this. Danny, talk me up in the Blues in the Blackhawks clan. Talk up my TikTok, my Instagram. Talk me up, and let's get it there. I thought 5 was the record. It wasn't. There was a little bit of caveat to 5, but 7 is the record. 7 is the record. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. Please, and that's all I got to ask. Help. Yes, sir. We know it. And that's great. Let's just do it, guys. Let's just do it. And then let's plan a great birthday party for me. 30th December. Find a venue. I think I have one. I'll ask them. It's in Clayton. Clayton is pretty much central to me. Maybe it's not. Maybe more of you guys would like it to be more like in Manchester or something like that. Talk to me. Right? You out in Manchester, you have Bobby's. Maybe I could call Bobby's. Maybe they'd let us do something there. The 30th, it's a Friday night. It's one of them off nights because no one wants to do anything. It's not yet, Brad. It's the end of December. End of December, Brad. We're 1 win away from essentially removing the losing streak. Yeah. And that's absolutely right. I agree, Darkness, and it's been great. And we just got to go into Buffalo and Tage Thompson and knock him on his ass and do what you got to do. Okay, guys, I got to go. I love each and every one of you. Look for the GoFundMe tomorrow or soon. Hawaiian Brian's. Is that the one we went to before? Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday night. December 30th, Bill, I bet you're not playing hockey. I'd almost guarantee you will not play hockey that night. You need to check. A lot of them shut down during that period, right? Just double check. But we'll figure this out, guys. Okay, I love each and every one of you. Let's have a good time. Let's make things happen. Okay, Jose, I'll see. I'm taking the car tomorrow, and I may have to drop the car off with the wife and then do it. Then take a Uber down there, but maybe we'll see, bud. 7, right? 7, if I remember right. Okay, guys, have a great one. Keep pounding. Oh, well, Brad, I'm going to be there. Now I'm planning on being there from the 28th until the 3rd. 28th of December to 3rd of January. So we'll see. Love each and every one of you. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see. 27 now. Who added it? Chris Lambert, thank you. That's the most I've ever had. That's the most likes I've ever had on a show. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night. See you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. All I can say is aloha, mahalo, and you got to know that I'm doing what, boys?
So are you Blues fan? We're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues!
Go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! And I will see you tomorrow night.